Hi YouTubies, it's me, Zachary Michael, also! And I am turning on the fan because it's getting kind of warm in here. Pickleball is not a euphemism for getting laid. Now, how do we get... Listen, I'm trying to focus. We're here to talk about chickens by the lake today. Old Miss Shell from Chickens by the Lake, Pigeons by the Pond, Loons by the Lagoon. Michelle, we're here to talk about her because I will say the message that the person left in my the message that the person left in my comments, I don't think actually ended up being entirely accurate based on what I read or what I previewed from this. But we're still gonna watch it anyways because it is really fascinating what happened here. But somebody was like, "Hey Zach, go watch Michelle's." Well, they called her Chickens by the Lake. Actually, they called her CBTL. They said go watch CBTL's latest live stream because apparently she's an ally to the gays now. She's an ally to the gays. And she's jealous of lesbians. And I said, during Pride Month? During Pride Month? And you all might be thinking, girl, doesn't she love Trump? Isn't she a bigot? Well, yes. One of the last times we watched her was this crazy ass podcast she did. And she just said insane. And oh, look how long and luscious my blonde hair is, by the way. I kind of miss it. Don't you? She watched Heated Rivalry and changed her ways. So in this, she titled this video, "Let's Talk About Women's Rights, Shall We?" And then went on a long, bigoted rant about trans people. Now, I know there is even a sect of the queer community who's like LGB without the T because they think that trans people are taking us back and are hurting us and this, that, the other. Just to be clear, this is a not a place that believes that. Trans people are integral to the queer community. So many of the things that we have today are because trans people, trans women of color specifically, fought for us to have those things. And if y'all don't put some respect on trans people, I'm gonna get mad. We're gonna have a fight. And so in this, she's talking a lot of shit about trans people. Now, she's a straight woman, married to a straight man. Straight woman married to a straight man. She does, in fact, in what we're watching today, is going to claim that she has a lot of gay friends. I don't expect her to understand. I don't expect her to understand how talking negatively about trans people, like she did in this video. This is the old video. I posted this reaction November 21st, 2024. Ooh, I was going through it actually back then. Wow. This is almost 2 years ago now, right? But she was going on this big old rant about trans people. So I'm sure in her mind she separates trans people from gay people. But I'm here to tell straight people and gay people alike that if your allyship to the LGBT community doesn't include trans people, you are not an ally. So you can have all the gay fucking friends in the world, you can have all the lesbian friends in the world, all the bisexual friends in the world, but if your allyship isn't inclusive of trans people, non-binary people, gender non-conforming people, two-spirit people, intersex people, you're not an ally, you are still a bigot. Okay, so let's just say that. Let's wake that up. All right. And if you want to be triggered by her nonsense regarding trans people, you can go back and watch that particular reaction from me. I think she took it down. To be honest, I don't think that podcast channel exists anymore. I don't know. Actually, I haven't searched it out in a long time. I think at the very least she's not posting on it anymore. So then here's this video. This light.
Yeah.
It's
Right when it.
we're gonna have to go back a bit because I think this is still marked from where I stopped watching earlier. Ooh, I might have to look at the transcript really quick to get back to where we need to be. Oh, look, you can see I was even searching the word gay last time. All right, and then we need to go up a little bit. So she's talking about dyeing her hair. She's talking about dyeing her hair, okay? In this moment, she's talking about dyeing her hair. And that's where we're gonna get started. So if y'all transcript, they're transing the scripts. Does she chew it all in this video? No, she's just chopping up it looks like rhubarb. If you guys are ready to get this started, can you put 69s in the chat? Can you put some 69s in the chat? Is this a lesbian mukbang? Well, you never know, divas. You never know. Also, I think the crazy storm that was going on is already passed. It's not sounding crazy outside anymore. It's not sounding crazy anymore. Alright, I don't think we need the chat, so actually I'm going to move that so it's just her on the screen. What is up with the girlies sitting and cooking? I love how you're including Miss Shell as sitting and cooking. Also, since it has been so long since we watched her, does anybody need any other kind of like background on Miss Shell? I do have a playlist on YouTube of all the times I've reacted to her. Famously, she ate Marsha, one of her chickens. She does actually have chickens. She's Canadian. She's a Trump supporter, even though she's Canadian. One of the first videos I think we found of her was her complaining about a porta potty getting put outside of her house. She did one time do a reaction to me, which I did a reaction to her reacting to me reacting to her. Why does she like Trump? She's Canadian. She's just conservative and MAGA. She does do mukbangs sometimes. So those are the things she digested her pet chicken. Well, she didn't necessarily say that, but if you've ever seen the raid video, and there's a part of the raid video where I'm interviewing Adam Barta here on my Twitch stream, and Adam Barta called himself She Ate Marsha, because he claims that when Marsha the chicken passed away, people that she ate Marsha, her chicken. Doesn't she unschool her son? I think her son is now like an adult, so I don't know if he's doing any kind of school, but that wasn't the description of her channel, that she was unschooling him or something like that. So yeah. Imagine Americans politically being a Trudeau supporter. Well, isn't that Katy Perry? Isn't that Katy Perry? She told Pink Fairy to stop using the Pink Fairy song because Michelle doesn't like Adam. I think that is the case. I think that's what he said. All right, so anyways, y'all already put the 69s in the chat, so let's just listen to this conversation. Okay, just listen to what you're about to hear. Do I got the volume up?
Yeah, I gotta get off my butt and get this stuff processed.
Should have been doing that instead of your puzzle.
Janet said I stopped dyeing my hair. It doesn't last or cover the grain. Yes, I noticed that, Janet. The older you get, it doesn't last. At one time, it used to say on my coloring. I used what the color dye I used to use. It used to say when it used to say for grayer hair, leave on 40 minutes. Now it doesn't say that, so I'm questioning, do I leave it on for 40 minutes or take it off at 25? Because that's what I did last time.
It quite literally does, but okay. Well, it's also like, Diva, just leave it on for 45 and see what happens. Like what? She reminds me of my mother-in-law, but at least my mother-in-law isn't MAGA. Well, there you go. First your money, then your clothes. How old is she? Evil Coochie Princess. I have no idea. I have no idea. She shouldn't be stripping that rhubarb. Oh my god, she's ruining it. I don't know anything about rhubarb outside of the concept of strawberry rhubarb pie.
I looked all over the pamphlet for it to say, if your hair is really gray, leave it on longer. Leave it on for up to 40 minutes. And I didn't see that this time.
She's in Pelham.
Oh, North Carolina. Oh.
Also, this is a live stream, by the way, so they are occasionally reading the chat. I don't know if I mentioned that. I just don't want anybody to be confused. So this was her in a live stream processing rhubarb.
Yeah, so I think next time I'm just going to treat myself and let her do it.
Have her do it. It would be like $70.
Okay, $70.
The hell?
Yeah, okay, Bruce.
Yeah, it would be okay. 150.
You're back in the 1990s.
It's the way it should be. Freaking, they're just as bad as a freaking dentist.
Well, I'm certainly not going to ask you to do it. Last time I asked you to cut my bangs, you made me look. You made me look.
You'll be ready for a rainbow flag after I'm done with you.
Did y'all hear that? The caption is still on the screen. The caption is still on the screen, but I'll have him say it again. I'll have him say it again. All right. Now I will say, I think Michelle takes it like we all just took it. I think Michelle perceived it the way that we all just perceived it, but he does go on to say something else that makes me think, oh, maybe that's not what he meant. So, because she's talking about, he gave me a haircut once, he cut my bangs once, and she was like, you'll make me look like and so she's still on this thought process of, oh, we're talking about the last time he cut my hair. So I think she's in the process of thinking like, oh, he's gonna cut my hair and make me look like a lesbian.
Ask you to do it. Last time I asked.
Wait, not PBJ Nathan in the chat saying she already looks like a lesbian? ?
Asked you to cut my bangs. You made me look. You made me like.
You'll be ready for a rainbow flag after I'm done with you.
You need to stop. That's not nice. I mean it. Go outside.
Blue.
She's sending him to time out. That's not nice. Go outside, Bruce. Also though, here's the other thing about being an ally. Are you really an ally if you have a homophobic husband? Are you really an ally if you have a homophobic boyfriend? Are you really an ally if you continue to just sit by while your man, your partner, etc. hates on the gay people in your life? I don't know. Choices.
Purple, pink. I'll give you a tricolor.
See what here's the one benefit of the doubt I'll give Bruce. I think he was still talking about hair dye. Cause he's going, oh, I'm gonna give you blue, purple, pink, tricolor. Like, I think he was saying like, oh, once I get done with you, you'll have rainbow colored hair. Or he's justifying it now. Also fair. Also fair, Nathan. I don't disagree. Listen, it's Pride. We need all the allies I could get. You're giving him too much leeway. You're probably right. You're probably correct. Either way, rude. Sure. Absolutely. Chickens by the lake, bisexual. Chickens bisexual, the lake. Also true, moldy Gatorade squirt. Conservatives do like to use blue hair person as a insult to liberals. Yes, absolutely. Don't compare me to Rosie, who's giving a bigot the benefit of the doubt. Not a bigot. Rosie was giving either way, you know what? Let me not give him the benefit of the doubt. He's a bigot. He's awful. I was just saying, I think there are multiple ways to interpret it. I think Michelle is like, oh, you're just trying to hate on gay people, and I don't appreciate that. You know?
Mind him.
Because I'll buy the stuff for you. So
Yeah.
Go
outside before you get in trouble.
I'll end up buying it from somebody in an alley.
She's like, Bruce, you're gonna get me canceled. You're gonna get me canceled during Pride Month, Bruce. Stop it.
Just go outside. Go do your gardening, what you know best. You don't know about anything.
I know.
I have a channel called A Taste of Country. Oh, you do? Country. What do you do on that channel? What do? You cook a lot? Are you out filming the country? Bruce, you need to go outside.
Why?
Because you need to stop it.
She's so mad at him. I actually am kind of shook at how mad she is about it, but it's like, that's your man. That's your man, and the apple doesn't fall far from the fucking tree, Miss Shell. You married that, and you've been on a podcast. First of all, her podcast was not much of a podcast, but you had that podcast where you're hating trans people.
I have a lot of gay friends, and I love them.
I never said anything about gay.
Well, it sounds like you are.
You didn't say anything.
So you need to go outside.
Say anything about gay.
You're an old puke in the mud.
You're an old puke in the mud. Does she make money on YouTube? I assume she's monetized, yeah. You're an old puke in the mud. There you go. There you go. He sounds drunk. I think that's just how he sounds, to be honest. Is that a saying? I've never heard it before, but the old The old Rosie's pulled pork in the mud. The old Rosie's pulled pork in the mud. Anyways.
God darn you. Old and you're crotchy.
Crotchy?
When my husband teases me, I always tell him he didn't work hard enough that day. That is true.
I'm very nice people say it.
Well, you're not saying anything nice, so you go outside.
Go outside,
Your time out.
Bruce.
Nice stuff before
Yeah.
you come here.
Everything you say.
I think she meant crotchety, yeah. I think she meant crotchy. Crotchy wasn't the right word.
Go outside.
All I gotta say, no matter who colors your hair, you'll look beautiful.
Yeah, you know better.
I'm complimenting you. You know better.
He knows better to say I look nice, especially.
To be honest, he's so annoying. He's so annoying. But I've watched enough of her content to know that she's also annoying. She's also so annoying. Match made in heaven. Or, as Summer Priestley says, match made in hell. If I ever find myself in a brunch situation, I can't stand that type of man. What? In a Bruce? Did you mean a Bruce situation? Wait, what?
When I get a haircut.
I'll say
I do a lot of country cooking and lots of cooking from scratch. I mentioned you on my channel before, and I have some videos of me singing. I've had my channel for about a year. Well, I'll check that out next time. Next time I'm on the computer, I'll check that out.
wish I knew how to sing.
Bruce, go to timeout. Only kid love you. Tell him, Janet. Get out of here.
Get out of here,
Freaking old men.
Bruce.
They think they're perfect.
Wait for this part. Wait for this part. Wait for this part. I've got a lot of questions after this part that's coming up. Which, by the way, obviously, if it's unclear, this is not a first-time reaction from me.
Get lost.
Wish they had me.
Yeah, right. These are the guys women turn with other women because you can understand each other. You get a clean house where, and you don't have to argue with old buggers like this.
Hey.
Hey, Cream of Feet. Thanks so much for 5 months. Now what? I just also want to. I know most men ain't shit. Let me start there. I know most men ain't shit. There are men out there that will treat you better than Bruce. If you raise your standards, if you raise your bar. Like, you don't. Listen, I'm all team. Y'all know I'm team. Give gay a try. Give lesbians a try. Give queer anything a try. I'm the first one out here saying, listen, Aaron, there is a stone butch out there for you. Don't free her. She's happy where she is. I'm just saying, if Michelle really wants to burden some great lesbian woman's life by attempting to date a woman, good for her. Good for her. I mean, sorry to that woman, but good for Michelle for trying. I'm just here to say, though, man, woman, whoever, whatever, know your worth and charge double. Do not settle for Bruce. This is actually, you know what? Let this just be a message to all of y'all, because I know I got some straight women in my audience. You do not have to settle for Bruce. You know? Not gonna lie, there definitely is a stone butch who'd be there for rhubarb pie and chickens. Oh, absolutely. So I need you all to write this down. Don't settle for Bruce. Thank you.
What are you talking about?
Get out of here.
They don't tell you the price that you pay to be in a heterosexual relationship.
They're smart. That's what they are.
Honestly, settle for Leon Kennedy before you settle for Bruce, and he ain't even real. Write that down. Write that down.
Smart. Look for a timeout chair at the thrift store.
Anyways,
He's an old person stuck in the old times and won't accept anything new.
like gay people?
Yeah.
Like gay people. Gay people aren't new, Diva. We been here. We been fucking.
Anyways,
That might be the end.
goodness gracious. That's why when you come onto my live, I don't know what you can't, I don't know what to tell you. You gotta expect.
She said, when you come on my live, just expect that my husband might say some out-of-pocket shit. Just expect that he might say some fucking bigoted ass shit.
Go away, Bruce, go away.
I got my timeout hat on.
Get out of here. Oh, he drives me crazy.
Whoop, whoop.
Just watching you and Bruce, you make me laugh. Live in the small town near Ottawa. Ottawa.
Okay, I think that might
Good
be it.
morning, family. Here in Chicago, is Bruce retired?
Let's not talk about Chicago. I can't do Chicago discourse with her. Yeah. So thanks so much to the person who commented that her and Bruce are out here acting a fool. I don't understand the original commenter said that she was jealous of lesbians. I guess maybe what that commenter was trying to say was like, oh, she wants to be a lesbian because Bruce is awful. Maybe that's what, and so she's jealous that lesbians have other women to talk to or something. I don't know. Girl, I don't know. Yeah, I guess she's jealous of lesbians because they don't have to deal with old men like Bruce. Well, girl, that could be your life. That could be your fantasy. That fantasy could be your reality, is what I should say. Settle for a non-romantic marriage with a female friend before you settle for Bruce. Amen. Did we find out if she's a lesbian yet? She's not a lesbian. She's not. We already knew that, actually. We already knew that. But also, really mostly just, if there's any other option that isn't Bruce, I'd say take it. I'd say take it. For real, for real. Honestly. Okay, YouTubies. I think that's all I've got specifically for you today, right now, in this moment. I'm going to keep recording because if there's more that happens, then I want a record of it so that I can post it for you too. But if not, and this is it, then bye, YouTubies! Subscribe!